Once you catch the obsession, there's no cure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Car Disorder, where today you join me in the secret garage here in London, England, where today is day 4 of ownership with the Ferrari 430 Scuderia. Today you are joined with none other than Aaron. At this point, you might as well be my personal photographer. But we need to park up the Boxster, get this bad boy started, and get on a move to, what is it? Parsons Green. All right, let's get that started. Let it prime a little bit. You can hear the fuel pump going. And then, car's not starting. This is not how I was expecting to start the morning, but I was told by the Ferrari dealer to keep it on the trickle charger, and then they patched up access to the trickle charger. So we now need to remove the cover quickly. Thankfully, come over here, check this out. We actually have what we need. Somehow, very rarely in my life, I come prepared like this, so we actually have it. Now you get to see what you need to do when your Ferrari 430 doesn't start. This, and this. My neighbors must just love me.
They must.
All the other neighboring parking spots, they see me down here getting the panel undone so I could get to the battery. A third of this video is just gonna be us getting to the battery to start the car. That's a great start to this, isn't it? All right.
60th anniversary.
That done. Now the panel should just pop out. Yes, okay. And here we go. This is the panel. And we put this here, I guess. Oh, and I need this from the front too.
Technical things.
Okay. This is a lifesaver. And I need to buy one of these. It's like a small jump pack. And what it is it's just like a big battery, and you have jumper cables in here, so you just start the car with this.
Elegantly getting in.
Yep, seat fully forward. Yes! Oh my. It's super loud. We're probably blowing out the microphones right now, but oh well. All right, let's go to Parsons Green.
When you do this so many times, you get used to it.
Every time. You get used to it quickly.
This is being parked in here so that can move where that was. Now I should probably go around the back and tell him when to stop. Watching out for these lovely pipes. Close for comfort.
Okay. Let's go! So the funny thing about this is no proper video on the Scuderia has yet to be filmed. So for all I know, I might edit this and decide this is the first proper video of the Scud with dupe.
With dupe.
And if that's so, how funny is it that the introduction everyone has to this car is
a failed startup.
A failed startup. Oh, look at that.
Car spotting while in a car.
Yeah, car spotting while in another car.
Double car spotting.
Bugatti Chiron
6x6.
and a Mercedes 6x6.
And an 812, which is in a very unique colour.
Is this Rosso Venezia?
It's... I can't remember.
Yes, that is Rosso Venezia.
Which which
With
is
the
a lovely spec.
Is that Kuyo interior?
Yeah.
If that is, that would be nice. Wow, that's a pretty nice lineup.
And it is green. So
It is, yes,
sailing
continue on.
Wonder if anything good is at the Dorchester Hotel.
That's an excellent question. Let's take a look.
Green again. No, there is nothing exciting.
Nothing.
45 Park Lane sometimes has some good stuff as well.
And the Hilton occasionally too.
Curzon Street can also be good if you've got car spotting.
It's a Sunday morning. It's still early. It feels like the city is absolutely empty.
That's the joys of London on a Sunday. Early in the morning.
Anything at the Barclay Hotel?
Not usually.
No. Yeah. Ooh, DB11. There we
Car
go.
spotting while in a car.
It's not a day in London without seeing either 200 911s and 20 Aston Martins, is it? And yeah, check this out. Defender Octa. Don't see those every day, don't you?
But in London you do.
That is true. But,
McLaren.
oh, there we go.
No idea what happened to the front
720S?
of it. But
Looks
he
like
is
a
also
rat.
orange.
Waiting on the green light.
These seats are actually quite comfortable.
It is. These
You
seats
don't
are
actually-
nice.
You don't think about it that much.
No, you wouldn't think a Ferrari with carbon bucket seats is manageable.
Yeah.
But I had to drive it 4 hours to get to and from the Ferrari dealer the other day. And it was only on the 4th hour that I actually got exhausted of sitting in the seats. European road trip. The question is Nürburgring. I want to do
Nürburgring
it.
has to be done.
I want to do it. I'm so afraid to drive this car in the Nürburgring though. Another idea I had was retromobile.
Yes.
All right, any suspicion as to what might be there?
Well, I was told 918,
Oh, that would be nice.
which is Acid Delete.
Oh, Acid Delete 918.
Acid Delete.
Cameras are already rolling.
Yes, cameras are already rolling. More cameras. There's a lot of
A
people.
lot of them.
There's a lot.
512, 360, 488 Pista. That's a nice one. Huracan Performante.
There's the GT.
A Z3.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. That's nice. Testarossa. Can we park here? No, we can't.
I don't know.
That's in a Barth. Okay.
The stress of parking a Ferrari.
With 30 people watching you.
All with cameras. If anything goes wrong, then there's going to be like an Instagram reel. It's like
Oh, God,
Ferrari
yeah.
curbs its wheels.
So cars all parked up. And guess it's time we go and take a look around.
Car fully. I think that was.
Oh, let's say it's Freddie.
Dad.
There we go. Brera. GR Yaris. 812 Superfast. Now, are these painted? Yes, they are. So painted stripes. 48 Pista. Then we have this, an oak green metallic 996 Turbo S. That's pretty nice, but what I am quite interested in is this. Aston Martin Vantage GT12. How awesome is that? One of 100 made V12 Vantage with a GTE inspired racing kit. So that's very cool. Carbon fiber absolutely everywhere. Massive wing, side vents, and an absolutely massive rear diffuser with a near center exit exhaust. Then we have an old Abarth I absolutely adore these. And look how cute that is. An Alpine A110. Man, I wish we got these in the United States. F355. That's gonna sound good. And then over here is a Ferrari Testarossa. So that's pretty cool. An Audi Sport Quattro. That's nice to see. Another 488 Pista. Here we go. This is a 911, this is a 996 generation. Not a GT3, but Aero Kit car. Two Pistas here. This is the other. Both decked out with the stripes and quite a bit of carbon. 360 Spider with a crema interior.
He's chilling around out there somewhere, I think near the event store up there.
So you could probably see the similarities to the F430.
The TR is actually really nice.
512 BB. These are fantastic. Of course, the later evolution of the 512 is down there in the form of the Testarossa. Another 996. This one's a 0.2 for Carrera 4, an Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. That's green over tan. That is a killer spec. Look at this. Mini. I was highly recommended to go to a coffee shop located just around the corner. We briefly discussed it. It's called 21 Grams. There we go. We got an A12 super fast. That's pretty nice. Never a dull day here in London. Never a dull day. All right. Coffee time. Oh, here we go. Some more exotics. Now everyone comes rolling in. Oh, I've seen this 12C before. Welcome to 21 Grams. What a lovely coffee shop. Successful coffee stop. I got an espresso, single shot espresso. And walking back to the lineup of cars right now, I think a few cars might have left. I think a few also have arrived. So that's always good news. A bit of rotation. We have a dark green metallic DBS with a leather interior with the bronze wheels and the gold calipers. That's pretty nice. Passing by the 512, 360. Then we got a BMW 2800. Yeah, 2800 CS. It's good to know I'm at least decently well informed on my classic BMWs. BMW in particular, I keep mistaking the the names of the models. Now we're back over here. Pista.
Needs a fast track.
Performante.
Yes,
And then the Z3 for sale with collecting cars. Very nice. We have the engine on the Testarossa. Got a great Mini with a Christmas tree. That is a good color on that car. Vantage GT12 as earlier. Then we have in the Lamborghini Aventador S, this beautiful Ferrari 550 gated manual, green with a green interior. Quite something. It's a beautiful specification. There we go. Gated manual gearbox. Now we take the corner and see if there's anything hidden away on this side street. Perhaps there is, perhaps there isn't. I believe this is another one of the old Citroens that I just saw. Yes, it is. This is another 1930s Citroen. And then we have a 50th anniversary Porsche 911. There we go, quite something. In this almost champagne off-white color. I think I might have actually seen this car before. And then it's actually all on this street, but pretty nice to find one of these just randomly out and about. Back past the Citroen, there's that 996, 550 again. Absolutely love this color, that green interior. It's a slightly brighter green. Oh yes, here we go. Slightly brighter green compared to the exterior color. There's a voice crack. But it looks great. Old SLK. Got a 964 Carrera 4. Here's that Aventador S again. Perhaps there's a better look at it. This GT12. I can't get over the look of this GT12.
I've seen one.
And we'll walk back by the Combi, the short wheelbase Combi. An Evo 5. There's another Pista. Here's a DBS that arrived a little earlier. Check this out. We have the silver, but we also have this champagne-like pinstripe with full carbon roof. So this is a DBS 770, I believe. It has the vents, has the bucket seats, and perhaps, yes it is. So that's why it has all of these options, because it's a DBS 770. And a unique fact about Aston Martin, the badges. So Aston Martin has a badging system where if it's the standard silver with green, that's a production car. If it's with black in the center, it's a special edition. And if it's with red, that means it's a Zagato car. But if you get the full black emblem, typically that's only reserved for special editions, especially a full black one. Passing by that Citroen again, got a Century, and then of course back at the Scuderia. Here's that 12C from earlier. Take a look at that. As I said, they have two of them with essentially the same license plate. I believe it's off by only one number. Oh, there we go. This is something I'm quite fond of. Cayman GT4 RS. I actually don't know if this car has the full Manti kit, because it says Manti, but it doesn't have the Manti fins. It doesn't have the Manti front grille. It has the Manti brakes and a few other elements, but it doesn't even have the rear lip here. So I don't actually think this is a full Manti car, but it's driven, and it's driven quite properly. Down over here we have another unique, slightly hidden away from the event car, this one being an SLS AMG, the first direct car built by AMG. So they fully were in charge of this program. Mercedes gave them the funding to go out and produce their first car, AMG's first car, under the Mercedes name. And they ended up creating the SLS, which of course massively inspired by the 300 SL, a mid 1950s through late 1950s Mercedes 992.1 GT3 on its way in. See, I love these. I love these Alfa Romeos. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this. Brera. Okay, now I might. Oh, A12 super fast. A Brera S. We never got any of these Alfa Romeos in the United States. So to see one personally, I think is actually pretty unique. That's a pretty cool duo, the two of them next to each other. Now if we continue on a little more, we have this, a B10 V8 Alpina. And I must say, once again, we don't have many Alpinas in the States. We have been getting more recently, as more people have been deciding to buy them. But almost all Alpinas that I see are in great specifications. This one's in a lighter shade of green, more of a pale shade. And then we have these beautiful tan leather seats and other elements, including headliner. But we also have these BMW blue, kind of like a green and blue center striping. And this car, as you can see, was actually a Japanese car. That's very unique. I didn't even notice that until I read the sticker. V8 B10. You never know what you find here in London. It's always something very unique. If it's a Alfa Romeo, an SLS, or an Alpina. Back past the Manti, or the wannabe Manti, and to another car that I quite like, the 991.1 GT3. And then we have a V6 Renault Clio coming through. That's quite awesome. Absolutely love these. Never see them.
I'll be here for a little while. I'm going to see if I can find my gun. I'm going to go around and then show you the car.
Check out what just drove by. A Clio V6. Mid-engine car. It's a very unique Renault. We have an Audi R8 V10 manual 996 Carrera with the Aero kit. 964 Carrera 2. A Cayman GT4 down there. There's that SLK Ferrari FF. And then the end of the lineup, this beautiful Porsche 912 in blue over tan. Love it. Lots of old classic Porsches. I'm quite fond of those. No matter if it's a 912 or a 911 of sorts. Perhaps the occasional 914, which we don't have today. I must say, there are many Porsches, as you can see. And standing on this corner, 1 Porsche, 2 Porsche, 3 Porsche, 4 Porsche, 5 Porsche, 6, 7, 8 Porsche. So it's perhaps not as stand out as people think. You see more Porsches than most would think. They're fairly common here in the London area. All right, I think I've now officially filmed everything, so I'm gonna go back to some of the photographers that we were discussing, a shoot here in London today, and we'll probably head off from there go take some good photos. .250 GT Pininfarina Series 1. Time to get back in the Scud and head out. Do you want to sit in it? All right. Stroking the seat. Getting all the dirt off. One last drive through, see if anything new has arrived. And then we'll leave the area from there. Love those caterhams.
They are very cool.
They are very cool. Look at this crowd.
There's Tom himself.
TGE's 250 GT Pininfarina. That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Wing mirror in the way, but hey ho. Oh,
Yes.
God. He's letting you go.
Yeah, he is. Thank you. Thank you, Ferrari. Much appreciated, Mr. 812 Superfast. Thank you. And then we're out.
It is clear.
Yes. Oh, an S Martin Vantage down there. Of
If
course.
it doesn't have single exhaust, I don't care. Did you know about that with the Aston Martin Vantages? So with that generation, the 2018 generation, they, for the first quarter of production, they offered single and double exhausts,
Yes.
and very few people chose the single exhausts.
Very much surprisingly,
So
yes.
if you see a single exhaust Aston Martin, very rare.
Yeah, very
Because
rare.
it was only the first quarter production.
Of production for the 2018 cars.
Yes. Man is cycling with some
Golf clubs.
Golf
Yeah, look at
clubs.
that. That is legendary. And he went through a red light. And he nearly got hit by the SLK. SL.
drive down and dump it
Okay.
there. And it looks
Sweet.
like
Oh,
my
it's
God,
Citroen Amy!
Citroen
Yes!
Amy!
I love those. Admiring the Scud. It's funny when people in cars like 911s just stop and they look. But it is like us when we see them, like a Veyron, for example. The
Yeah.
Veyron from the other night. We're like, oh my God, a Veyron! Follow it, follow it.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're still spotters.
Yes. Once a spotter, always a spotter. Mike's not on, but photo shoot location 1 has been completed. Back in the Scud. Off to location number 2. Photo shoot number 2, the Duke's Head. Car parked up, looking glamorous as it does. Many photographers. Ooh. SLS number 2 for the day.
DB11,
In a DB11 in a very nice maroon.
V12 as well, not a V8.
Yes. And then a Quattroporte, not an MC Stradale. Oh, Electric Lotus.
Ooh.
Oh, even more so. Look at this. What is that?
It's a
This is the second one.
G-Wiz.
It's a G-Wiz?
Gee whiz!
That's the second one of those I've seen. Oh, D12.
Aston.
Oh, nice. Check that out. That is a, what is that, a Z4 coupe? Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, and it has AMR1 plate. That's
Yes.
an Aston Martin factory car.
Yes. Looks like an
FF.
F.
Yep. With the license plate FAT. CEO 5 FAT.
What was this guy doing?
Ferrari
Monaco
owner
plate.
thing. Oh, Monaco plate Range Rover SVR with a ticket in the windshield.
I said we go towards Mayfair.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. A Pista Spider too. Check that out.
Spotting lot, spotting.
Two left yet. How great is this? Hey Tim, how are you both?
We're good. We saw you drive past and it's like, that's a familiar car.
Very familiar. Good.
We're just heading off somewhere, but
Good. How was the game last night?
stressful.
Uh-oh. Okay.
But it was stressful anyway. Blocking the roads.
Yeah, good to see you again, Tim. Be well. It's cool to see him just out and about spotting.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, see you later, Tim. We're off to Mayfair.
Off to Mayfair. In the Ford GT.
In the Ford GT.
In
How
the
cool
Ford
is that
GT.
to see a Ford GT in the wild? Driven by none other than Shmi. Just classic car
It
spotting.
looks like we're following it.
It does, but I swear we're going into Mayfair. You know, it's funny, this channel was started because 3 years ago, Tim told me that I should start a YouTube channel when I met him once.
It was like, oh my god, now here we
Yeah,
are.
and now here we are,
in the
sitting
Duke.
in the 430 Scuderia, the dupe,
The Duke.
one car behind Shmi in his Ford GT. In our way to Mayfair to go take some photos. Not with Tim. We're not following you, Tim.
I mean, we are accidentally following him.
Accidentally. We just coincidentally happen to be going to the same place. Oh, 911 ST. Look. That's a 911 ST.
It is an IMS.
In BRG.
Is a GTC4 Lissa.
And then we got Mount Street.
We have a lot of
Everyone's gonna
spotters.
flip.
Everyone is going to flip. A Ford GT is somewhere behind.
That is a nice F12 Berlinetta. We are currently at what's called the Wall, according to local spotters. So we are going to take some photos here.
Straight back. And turn the wheel that way. Yes.
F8 Tributo. Nope, F8 Spider.
That has a Hermes interior.
Whoa, what's this?
This is P7. But they're not open, unfortunately.
Ferrari 348, Aston Martin DBX.
There's an Urus.
Urus.
Bentley. And there's Aston Martin.
Aston Martin DBS.
Oh, Bentley logo. Not paying attention there.
There's the Testarossa.
Yes. I think this is the bottom.
I think you might be right. So where shall we park? All right, farm shop. Here we go. Favorite store in London. Let's go grab a sandwich, eat it, and then continue on. All right, the Scud is parked up for the night. What an amazing day. Of course, taking the only orange Ferrari 430 Scuderia coupe ever made to Cars and Coffee, meeting a lot of other enthusiasts, a few people that actually already follow and see the content that I've put out with the Scuderia already. That was pretty unique. Going to do not one, not two, but 3 photo shoots was spectacular. Thank you all to all the photographers that contributed. It's greatly appreciated. So with that being said, there's much content to be done in the future with the Scuderia, with the Boxster, back in the United States, with the Vantage and the Cayman. So if you enjoyed this video and look forward to the content that I will be making with those 4 cars, perhaps especially the Scuderia, and the event content that I typically like to do, please do consider liking and subscribing, as it tells me that you all enjoyed this content. I'll see you all in the next video, and Merry Christmas to you all.